What's up, guys? We back doing work on TBIRD 5.0 again. Y'all see blow through F-150. She don't only do demos and do shows. She work too. She work. She got to do it all. All right, so plan is today is to take both of the doors off this car, and I already got one off, which pretty much is a piece of cake for me because I done had my fenders off on TBIRD 5.0 already because I had to redo the hinges in the doors on this side anyway. So I decided to use the doors off this donor car, both doors, matter of fact. For one reason, the driver door on my T-Bird has separated on the bottom and has a couple of rust spots. This one also has a little rust on the bottom, but it's not nowhere near in the condition mine is. And these doors shut really, really good. And the other thing is, wish I can keep that mirror, but I'm not gonna be able to keep it because I won't be able to find another mirror to go on the passenger side to match it. I wish I could. But I'm gonna have to take the mirror off anyway. The reason being, the window lets down real good in here, which I'm gonna have to spray it anyway. I'm gonna have to spray something down in there, but the windows let down really good in both of these doors. And that's the reason why I'm gonna swap these doors over. And plus, this rubber right here is real close to the window. Mine's in my Thunderbird, it's not. I cut mine years ago. And the door panel is pretty raggedy on mine, with the speaker that I have on top of it actually covered up. So plan is to get this washed down real good. And I have not made my mind up if I'm just gonna take some interior vinyl and carpet paint black and spray this whole door panel black and come back with my speaker displacement over it, or carpet this whole thing and come back with my speaker displacement over. I think I'm just gonna paint it black, because to be honest with you, not very much is gonna be shown. This will be black, the top of this will be black, because my speaker panel comes about right here, and you'll probably see just a little bit around the edge here painted black. So I think that's gonna be the best thing to do with this carpet right here. I don't know, probably just better pull that off. Yeah, ain't no sense in trying to paint that. Just pull it off, and like they tried to glue it anyway over the years. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull all this off, and yeah, I'm just gonna pull all that off and just get it real clean. And just paint it black. That's gonna be the easiest thing to do. So next job is let me see, can I get out off this trailer? I'm just gonna I might just leave that fender like that, because my plan is when I get both of the doors off, I got a tarp. I'm gonna try to run over the car. Hopefully I can get the car jacked up high enough where I can toss a strap under it and band the strap down. But I plan on leaving that like that until I get my doors off and get everything installed in my car. Then I'll come back up and put my doors back on this car. Just to kind of have somewhere to actually have them. Just in case, who knows, I might have to come back to my doors for some crazy reason, but hope that never happens. Car still has a real good back window in it. So I brought my back piece back up here and put in it also, just to kind of keep the car out of the weather. And not to mention the whole scenario, the whole reason why I decided to go ahead and put these doors on there, for one reason too, I have the key to the doors. The one key that goes to the trunk goes to the door, so therefore I won't have to change the locks because I have a key for it. Y'all see that? See how good that shuts? Now, honestly, my passenger side door is fine, but like I said, the window in the passenger side it shakes. And then plus, see this right here? I have a little, just like that over there, I have a, on my car, the window stops here. So, and it has a little piece there. So with that being said, I won't have to use that piece anymore. I can just, you know, just a clean straight one over here. Yep, so we're gonna take this door off. And I'm just kind of chilling right now. I ain't in no hurry since I know it's not gonna take me long to do it, but I'm just gonna take my time and go ahead and do it. Bam. So we have a nut here, a nut here, a nut here, and a nut. There's 4 nuts up here, and there's 1 inside this door, and there's 1 down there. Those are all the things I have to pull out. And like I said, I have my impact to just drill them out real quick, and then just snatch the fender out, and bam, the door's out. But y'all see the engine in this car, like, I wish I knew what was wrong with it. Well, I'm just saying back then when it quit on him, because the guy bought it from, you know, he owned a record service, and he did say he pulled it upside the road. It had been sitting there for a while. But just looking at this engine, and a whole lot on it that I could use. But you never know. I'm just looking. But anyway, let me get this door off, and I'll show y'all the results after I get it off. And we're gonna be done. I'm just trying to look at what else I can actually take off this car while I'm up here. So just hang tight, guys. What's up, guys? IB601 coming at you with upgrades for TBIRD 5.0. We done already got the ball rolling. If any of you guys been keeping up with the donor car that I actually purchased some time ago, I've been slowly pulling parts off the car here and there. First of all, I think I pulled the whole tail light assembly out of here, out the other car. If you can go back, I'll link the video at the bottom so I can go back and look at that video while I took the whole harness out of the old car, the donor car, and I put the harness in here. And before, I had problems with my harness over the years that I didn't have this whole thing lit up. So I got this whole TBIRD emblem lit up all the way across. So I'll link the video in the description or at the end of the video so y'all can go back and check out when I actually redid that. So here's the old doors where I had my 8-inch bit ranges and 6.5 at the bottom. I'm doing away with this door, which I'm gonna install it back on the donor car. And I'm about to assemble the doors on here that come off the donor car. I'm using both of the two complete doors, and I'm having the panel inside covered tweed, and I had some new speaker pods built also. The old ones, I'm not gonna use those again. That was in good shape, but I'm actually doing a little bit something different in the speaker pods. I'm adding some tweeters in there. So I had my guy to rebuild the woodwork for me, and also the top dash piece, I'm getting it covered too. Everything's gonna be tweed, same color seats. But if you know anything about doing body work, to get the doors to go on right and correctly, you have to pull the fender. So I done already pulled the fenders on both sides of the car to actually be able to install both of the doors on the car. And another reason why I'm changing the doors out, for this side, both of the windows have technical difficulties where they're hard to let down. And that door here has rust spots on the bottom. The other door also has rust spots. Excuse me, that's the bike taking off. They are so loud, and they get on us about car audio. Loud bikes and loud trucks. This door right here, the skin has separated. I had it welded a couple times on the bottom. So, and then the window is actually hard to let up and down. So the other doors are complete solid. So we're gonna install the doors, but I gotta get one out of the storage, and I'm gonna let y'all see what I done did to it before installing it on the car. So just hang on a second. Okay guys, so here's the door. Here's the door. I had my buddy that did the panels for me. I had him go in and recut the doors. And you see I added Detner to the skin of the door and then to the front side of the door to keep the door kind of solid. Plus it's gonna make my mid-range sound a whole lot better. with the door actually a detonator this time. But you see I got them cut. The holes are perfect this time. We're adding tweeters to it, but you have to see what it looks like when I add the panel. You pretty much see what's going on. This time at the bottom, my whole bottom stage is gonna be filled with speakers. Still keeping 4/8 on the bottom, but I'm spreading them out to add 4 super tweeters in between them. It's gonna be 2 super tweeters stacked. I think it's gonna be, let me show you on this one. On this one, it's gonna be, the first hole right here is gonna be an 8, 2 super tweeters stacked, 8, 8, 2 super tweeters stacked, and then 8. So we're gonna get these installed real quick. And I figured out a better way to do it. I had these hinges off before, and I had to do a nut and a bolt deal for this hinge because the plate in the door had stripped out, other than like that one. So we just unbolted the hinge from the door instead of the car. We're gonna take these off. We're gonna use the hinge that I have. We're gonna take these off, and we're just gonna mount the door to here to save some time. My hinge is, this is a brand new hinge right here. So I should be fine. Instead of me taking it off the body, it will be kind of easy to do with the top one, but the bottom one will give me problems because I got a regular nut in the, regular bolt on the inside and a nut on the outside. I have to have something to hold it in the inside, and I have to kind of take all that loose. So we're not gonna go that route. So once we get the door back on, we'll show y'all what it looks like. All right, guys, we got the driver's side door installed, and I got it shutting pretty good. Couple of other options and suggestions. All right, guys, we have it installed. It took a little bit. I had to keep adjusting on the striker. I need 2 strikers in both of these doors. Still got a little uneven body line right here. I'm gonna continue to work with it as much as I can to get it in. But like I said, once the door panels goes on, I might need that little gap to close the door. So I really can't adjust the striker until I get the door panels and the speaker pods on. So I'm not really gonna worry about that. But for the most part, it shuts fine. Shuts fine. The striker in a tad bit behind because it's not adjusted right where it actually needs to be. But you see it shuts fine. I mean, you just heard that kind of clunk. I just probably need to adjust the striker down just a little bit. But other than that, it's shut way quieter than the other doors. Way quieter. So guys, I am planning to paint the car. So I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna put the fenders back on, prior to taking it to the body shop. That's something I'm gonna consult with my installer that's gonna paint the car. But then again, I might just go ahead and install the fenders. But the main thing is, when I put those fenders back on, my fender might be out of line at the body. So that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna have to ask my body man, is that something that he wanna kinda try to adjust? I'm pretty sure he's way better than me on adjusting doors and fenders and stuff like that. And it'd be better for him to do it while I already got the fenders off the car. So that's gonna be another thing. But I think I'm gonna leave them off. I really think I am. I think I'm gonna leave them off. But for the most part, I'm done for the day. This is New Year's Eve. So of course, I'm working on New Year's Eve. I don't know when this video would actually get put up to my YouTube channel showing everything with the car. It could be, I don't know, it could be the end of the year of 2022, but my plan is to have this video linked with a new paint job. So all glory be to God. Hopefully I can make that happen. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna cut this video and pick up back on some other things that's going on with the car. Perhaps the windshield. maybe I can have another video of the windshield actually getting installed when I actually find one, which I got one, which I actually find a cheaper one. And to be continued, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Back at it, working on TBIRD 5.0. Trying to pick up where we left off, and you pretty much see we back out here on a Saturday working again. Just trying to make sure I'm trying to get everything back intact with this car. Trying to line the body back up. Rather difficult, but we are doing it. So we got the fender back on for the most part. Notice a little gap up here. Not really sure how I'm on it. I ain't got the bolts in here yet. But the main thing was just getting the door to shut without actually hitting the fender. And that was a task. But I got it. See here. Alright, we good with that. I'm not sure about the body gap. I might have a little bit more body gap than needed, or I don't know if it's the same. But the main thing was I was trying to get this part even, and I mean it is hard. And back here it is hard. Probably just won't worry about it. Maybe the body man, when he start doing what he got doing, maybe he can actually get everything adjusted out. Or I don't know if it's possible. I'm sure it is, but you have to probably take the fender back off and adjust the door. Then get the door shut here. I don't know. I'm gonna do the best I can on it, but I know I'm not gonna take this back off. If I'm not mistaken, I think this car was kind of altered to begin with for some reason. Let's see how much gap there. Maybe I had somebody push on the fender. It's a bolt in the inside. That's what I might do. Have somebody push on the fender. See, can I get it a little more? But the main thing is I got this side on. And the only thing left to do is get under the car and bolt the front cap up here. That's all that's left to do. Sorry about that. Get this put on. But for the most part, it looks pretty good down the side. I mean, might be a little bit imperfection, but main thing is I got the door on. We're not gonna start on the driver's side today. We're just gonna slowly tackle this side, get it finished, bolted up, and try to see can I get some more adjustments going on the fender there. I know what I need. I just need somebody to perhaps pick up on the fender to get that gap filled in and bring this up a little bit more. It's got a bolt in the inside and a bolt at the bottom, so the gap is there. So I just bring it up about a ½ inch. All right, just start to see how that looks. TBIRD 5.0, we're working on it, guys. We're getting there. I got a couple more modifications to do once I get these fenders on. Next step is to get a windshield. I'm gonna try to record everything that I'm doing to the car. Maybe it'll be helpful for somebody that has an 82 TBIRD like this and trying to upgrade some stuff. So yeah. And I'm gonna put me some mid-link headers on here also, guys. Not really for the sound, just kind of for the looks. Something I've always wanted on the car since I was young. So everything that I wanted on the car, I'm gonna try to put it on there. You know, I started with the wheels. I wanted 20x10s on the car when I was young, but I couldn't find a conversion swap. So I did it, like I said, I did it my way, and I'm satisfied with it. Got a lot of work and a lot of time and hours in this car, but we just trying to get it painted 2022, so we can start kind of showing it more. It shows, and we'll pick up where we left off, guys. I don't know where that'll be. Like I said, it might be throwing the other fender, but right now, only thing I'm gonna do is just kind of bolt this fender up, put the fender well back in, and we're gonna call it on this side. But I'm gonna get in there and try to adjust this fender up some more. See, can I get it up right here? And we'll pick up where we left off. All right, guys, we done made it up here. And what I come to get ain't what I thought, but I did get the silk prop. Did get that. What I was coming to get was this side marker light right here, but there's no lean on it, so I can't use it. I mean, I do got two. One I got out of the trunk of this car, and one that come out of mine. So I'm just got to see which one is the best. Like I said, once I get finished with my car, I'm gonna bring the doors back up here. Put on. Well, hey, look at that. There's my lens. There's a lens. Maybe it's a little cleaner than the ones I have. Maybe I can just clean it up and attach it to one I have. I don't need to take that out because I got two of those at the house like that. But maybe I can clean this lens up and it'll be clear, hopefully. Didn't even see that. But yeah, my plan is to put the doors back on this car. As you can see, what the rubber looks like. The rubber's all busted up. Piece off. If I can use it on the side of my door. I'm just kind of observing, guys, just trying to see what else I can think to get. But other than that, that's all I'm gonna take that piece off right there. I'm gonna get on back down the road. Pick up where we left off. Okay, guys, what's happening? We're back where we left off. I was able to get that light in. I didn't show a video. Actually, I had to take that lens that I got off the donor car, just this part of the lens, and I had to put some glue on it, some clear silicone, and put it on another piece here that I had. So we got that squared away, and this chrome piece right here had a little black paint on it. Got me like a little scrubber and scrape that off. My plan is when I have the car painted to, well, what you can see, what happened over the years. The last time I had the car painted, the guy painted inside of here. And I thought about that. I said, well, at that time, my lights was actually working. All right, guys, this is what we look like. Looks good, don't it? Yeah, I know. So that's how we're gonna rock. But like I was saying, this piece on the side was never painted, but this in the middle was. Of course, forward had like a reflector, clear reflector that goes in there, and then it had like a clear reflector that goes here. Ain't nowhere in the world I can find that off another car. So my plan is two things: paint the same color of the car and leave the chrome trim, or paint it dark gray, same color wheels. I think I'm just gonna paint the same color of the car here and here. But other than that, guys, like I said, I'm just waiting on the windshield. The windshield has been paid for. And then here's another thing I'm gonna do. Of course, this was the emblem for the T-Bird. I've tried to look on eBay and a couple other sources trying to find the bird emblem that goes back here. I just actually took this piece out. Had like a lock washer up under. I took it off, but my bird emblem was broke, so I took it off. So my plan is to have the guy actually fill this in and make it smooth. We're just gonna walk around the car a little bit. I actually washed it yesterday, the Sunday afternoon. Doors on. Like I said, just waiting on the windshield. Once I get the windshield in, my next plan is to order me some mid-link headers. I want some headers on this car, and I'm gonna get my exhaust reran. Then after we do the windshield and the mid-link headers, we'll be stripping all of the audio out the car to take it to a paint shop. Hopefully have this thing sprayed. I don't know if you guys remember, but this whole set of tail lights come out of the donor car also. I took those out, put all these in. And I didn't change the bulbs either. I just kept the bulbs that come out the old car. I just didn't have time to go to the parts store. And, well, honestly, I was gonna order some LED bulbs that fit these cars off eBay. Somebody told me that they're much brighter, so I think I'm gonna take that step and do that first before I just replace them back with regular bulbs, regular hydrogen, whatever hydrogen bulbs. Let me pronounce that right. Door panels and dash piece is at the upholstery shop getting tweed, and that's about it. That's about it, guys. That's about it. Like I always say, we pick up where we left off.